OpenAI quietly launched an improved ChatGPT version, surprising all users. Let's take a look. Folks, ever wonder how OpenAI is silently revolutionizing ChatGPT, or what makes the new Falcon Mamba 7B model so special? Today, we'll explore these updates and how they're changing AI landscape. I'll reveal OpenAI's subtle strategies and why Falcon Mamba 7B could be the next big AI. First, comment below. Is AI really changing the world, or is there still a long way to go? Also, tell me if you use any AI like ChatGPT or others, and what for. I'm curious to know. Let's continue this chat in the comments. Don't forget to like and share this video link in WhatsApp and Telegram groups to keep your friends updated. Deal. Thanks, let's continue. If your AI companion seems different lately, faster, sharper, smarter, you're not alone. OpenAI quietly made significant changes without much fanfare, but don't worry, I've got all the details you need to know. Last week, I noticed ChatGPT responding differently. Responses seem more accurate, faster, and generally better, and I wasn't the only one who noticed. Many people on social media commented that ChatGPT seemed updated. However, OpenAI hasn't made any major announcements about this. Everything was kept hush-hush until they casually dropped on X Twitter that they'd released a new GPT-4 model on ChatGPT. Basically, they updated the model we were all using without any big fanfare. The message was simple. There's a new GPT-4 model in ChatGPT since last week. We hope you're digging it, and if you haven't tried it, check it out. We think you'll love it. That's it. No press release, no hype, no big reveal, just a typical OpenAI tweet. Now, you might be wondering, what's the big deal with this new model? Let's dive in. The updated GPT-4 dubbed ChatGPT-4 Latest is basically a fine-tuned version of what we had before. But here's where it gets juicy. While OpenAI is keeping mum on details, there's tons of buzz about what this new model really is. Some believe OpenAI is releasing varied size models like Google and Anthropic. Rumors of GPT-4 UAR suggest this update might be a step towards that. Personally, I'm not fully convinced of this idea. A completely new model would have likely caused more buzz. So what can this new model actually do? It's reportedly better at complex reasoning and creative tasks. If you use ChatGPT for coding or problem solving, it's noticeably sharper. It's also faster now, which is a nice bonus. Clearly, it's still not perfect. There are some odd errors, like a test where the model suggested balancing 9 eggs on a bottle. When asked how many R's are in strawberry, it said 2, which is clearly wrong. So yeah, some bugs remain, but overall, the update's a step in the right direction. Speaking of strawberry, let's discuss something creating buzz: the Strawberry Project. The idea is that it could be a new post-training method to boost the model's reasoning skills. Some say the improvements in ChatGPT might be early signs of this mysterious project at work. One of the coolest features of the new ChatGPT-4 Latest model is its multi-step reasoning. This means the AI isn't jumping to conclusions, but thinking through each step before answering. This is crucial, leading to more precise and thoughtful answers, which is what we want, right? The new model is already making waves in the AI community, especially in something called LeatherBoard LMS AI. The new model is already making waves in the AI community, especially in something called LeatherBoard LMS. If you're unfamiliar, LeatherBoard LMS is like the Olympics for AI models. They pit different models against each other in various tasks. And the new ChatGPT-4 Latest model just shattered all records, scoring an impressive 14 points, the highest ever in this field. This means it's outperforming some of the biggest names in the industry, like Google, Anthropic, and Meta. Now, if you're wondering how to test this new model, it's super easy. OpenAI has replaced GPT-4o with the new version on ChatGPT's site and app. So just open it and start testing. Free users may hit message limits, but Plus users can fully explore the model's capabilities. Don't worry if you're not ready for the $20/month plus plan. You can still get a good feel for the new model before hitting limits. After testing, you can switch to GPT-4 Mini. It's not exactly the same, but still quite powerful. Something interesting is happening. OpenAI has been quietly testing updates on platforms like LMSI Chatbot Arena with random names, so users unknowingly help test new tech. For instance, the latest model, ChatGPT-4 Latest, was tested as anonymous chatbot and got over 11,000 user votes. This highlights OpenAI's strategic approach to testing. What's next on the horizon? If this updates any sign, OpenAI will keep enhancing and fine-tuning ChatGPT. They're clearly zeroing in on boosting reasoning, creativity, and other high-level processing tasks. What can we expect going forward? If this update is any indication, OpenAI will keep improving and refining ChatGPT. They're clearly focused on enhancing reasoning, creativity, and other tasks requiring more processing power. Who knows? We might see more of the mysterious Stromboli project in the future. Now let's discuss a new AI model that's been released but hasn't gotten the attention it deserves. This model, called Falcon Mamba 7B, was developed by the Technology Innovation Institute in Abu Dhabi. TI is known for cutting-edge tech like AI, quantum computing, and robotics. They've released this open-source model on Range and Face, but what really sets this model apart is its new architecture. Most of us know about transformer models, which have dominated AI for a while. But Falcon Mamba 7B uses a different approach called Mamba State Space Language Model, or SLM. This new approach is quickly becoming a solid alternative to traditional transformer models. Why does this matter? While transformers are great, they have limitations, especially when dealing with long texts. Transformers use an attention mechanism that compares each word with all others to understand context. But as text gets longer, this process requires more computing power and memory. Without enough resources, the model slows down and struggles with longer texts. This is where SLM comes in. Unlike transformers, SLM doesn't rely solely on word comparisons. Instead, it updates a state continuously as it processes text, which it can handle much longer text sequences without needing as much memory or computing power. Falcon Mamba 7B uses the SLM architecture, originally developed by researchers at Carnegie Mellon and Princeton. The model's most interesting feature is its ability to dynamically adjust parameters based on input. It knows when to focus on certain parts of the text and when to ignore others. How does Falcon Mamba 7B stack up against big names like Meta, Llama 38B, Llama 318B, and Mistral 7B? TI ran some tests, and the results are impressive. For text processing, Falcon Mamba 7B handles larger sequences than Mozilla Luz Transformer on just a 24GB A10 GPU. Theoretically, it can handle infinite context lengths if text is processed token by token or in blocks. Once again, Falcon Mamba 7B took the lead, outpacing Mistral 7B's sliding window attention, generating tokens at constant speed without increasing memory use. This is a huge plus for large-scale AI tasks, as it means the model is both fast and efficient. Even in standard industry benchmarks, Falcon Mamba 7B stood out. In tests like ARC, TruthQA, and GSM-8K, it matched or beat the top transformer models. Sure, in some tests like MLU and AH-Swag, it wasn't first, but still ranked among the best. But here's the thing, this is just the start for Falcon Mamba 7B. TI has big plans to keep improving the model and expanding what it can do. They're not stopping at just the SLM architecture. They're also pushing transformer models to their limits to drive AI innovation further. So if you're into AI or just curious about the future, keep an eye on Falcon Mamba 7B. If you found this news interesting, like, share, and subscribe. And tell us in the comments, what's more exciting, the new ChatGPT or Falcon Mamba 7B tech?